What is up, you guys? This is the Wire Rabbit, and welcome to Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Where? This is a game that came out in 2002. Even older than Scooby-Doo and the Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase was older. But we are gonna go through Konquest. This is, I believe, the story mode, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I think this is the story mode.
It is time, young warrior, for you to begin your worldly training.
Me?
I have taught you much, but through your travels, you will attain a greater perspective.
I will.
Remember my words.
Okay.
They will guide you to your destiny.
The path of every warrior has a humble beginning, and the road to one's destiny is long traveled. Each of life's challenges bring you closer to enlightenment. Experience is the path to understanding. By completing these many journeys to come, you will have gained the strength, speed, agility, and wisdom to master a variety of fighting arts. Cool. I don't know what any of that means, if I'm being honest. Every step is a victory. How you maneuver in combat plays as much a part of your strategy as how you punch or kick. Tapping your directional buttons towards or away from your opponent will guide your movements, as you will see. Step toward the ninja 3 times, then step away from him 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do not assume the offensive is always the correct path to victory. A hasty retreat can give you the space you need to plan your next attack. But by quickly tapping away from your opponent, you can perform a backward dash. Perform 3 backwards dashes. I'd like to point out, I haven't done Konquest in a very long time. But I got 10 ruby tokens for it. I'm presuming this first island is like basic training. Real quick, I'm gonna look up how many missions are in Konquest. Alrighty then. There are 218 missions. Oh, I didn't read the script. Oh, dang it. There are 218 missions in Konquest. So we're gonna be here a while. Becoming familiar with the fighting styles of the warrior you have chosen to emulate is very important. Know a fighting style like you would know yourself. Let no attribute escape you. Strike your opponent once with each of the 4 basic attacks to understand the circumstance and their characteristics. There. Often you can perform different attacks with the same button by holding one of the different directional buttons at the same time. For example, pressing triangle while holding left will execute a different attack than pressing only triangle. Strike Scorpion with each of Sub-Zero's high punch attacks. There's only 2 high punch attacks? They're still right. I'm getting tokens, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, so Forbidden Forest is most likely the tutorial. One wins battles by making no mistakes. Making no mistakes is what establishes the certainty of victory, for it means conquering an enemy that is already defeated. Okay. Attacks that are executed by combining the directional buttons and an attack button will often strike your opponent in different locations. In Sub-Zero's Shotokan fighting style, the circle button will initiate an attack to his opponent's chest. However, holding left in circle will attack his opponent's knees. Strike Scorpion with each of Sub-Zero's high and low attacks. Okay. A mixture of high and low attacks can overcome the defenses of even the most determined foe. Strike Scorpion with 2 high attacks and 2 low attacks. I mean, this is easy. If this is what this mode is, then this should be easy. Plus, this game has a crypt, unlike the new game, which does not. Forbidden Forest. Why is it so dark? Let your rapidity be that of the wind, your compactness that of the forest. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Okay. That is some deep stuff. You must learn to let your fighting techniques flow from you. Every warrior has the potential to effortlessly link his or hers move into one long attack combination. For example, Sub-Zero can combine his Shotokan attacks 1 and 2 by pressing square and triangle in rapid succession. Test your attack combo skills. Execute the short form of Sub-Zero's Shotokan combo called Icy Pain. There. And Scorpion bows from getting beaten up. You are indeed a warrior of great skill. You have mastered the technique of combining many attacks into one attack. This knowledge will serve you well on your coming journeys. Now try the full Icy Pain combo move. It was 1 extra button. Okay. So what, I complete the objectives in each section and then we move on? This is not going to be that difficult. Watch, I say that now. A pacifist cultivates good karma. Defense is just as important as offense in the art of Mortal Kombat. A true warrior must know when to avoid contact, as well as when to strike. I mean, that's fair just in general. You kind of have to know when to attack, when to block, when to do all that. There is light coming through my window. A defensive warrior can block an attack by holding R2 while his opponent strikes. You must now attempt to block 5 of Scorpion's attacks. I'm just gonna hold it. Why is it in 3-second increments? Wouldn't it just be faster to have him strike all 5 at once? Or not at once, but you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like quickly. Your opponent may attack from above or from below. You must learn to defend from either direction. Practice on what you have learned and block against 3 of Scorpion's high attacks. See, like that. That would have been fine. Excellent. Now block 3 low attacks. Luckily, I knew I had to crouch for that. Oh, that's ominous on my journey. For you to become a true master of Mortal Kombat, you must learn to attack with multiple fighting styles. Every warrior has 3 fighting styles, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I kind of get that. I don't know how I'm gonna do each episode of this. Sub-Zero's 3 fighting styles are Shotokan, Dragon, and the Kori Blade. It's important to understand the different advantages and disadvantages of each fighting style. While using L1, a warrior can instantly switch to another fighting style with a completely different set of attacks and special moves. Depending on the situation, a warrior may choose to switch to a different fighting style to take advantage of its differing attacks. Cycle through all 3 of Sub-Zero's fighting styles. You must now demonstrate your knowledge of multi-style fighting by striking your foe with an attack from each of the fighting styles. First, you must attack Scorpion with an attack, then you must switch to the next fighting style and strike with a different attack. Finally, you must switch to your 3rd fighting style and strike one more time. Cool.
Outstanding.
I'm probably gonna do... because I don't know... Because I saw challenge 9 on this level. See? 9 and 10 are popping up. But it says mission 7 out of 8. If you desire total victory in Mortal Kombat, you must learn to harness the tools at your disposal. Okay. But yeah. I think challenges 9 and 10 are coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna do... Uh-oh. The weapon is an extension of every warrior's soul. Throw a weapon may deliver a great amount of damage to one's opponent. Wielding a weapon also means taking more damage. Be wary of your health while brandishing a weapon. Use your Kori Blade to beat your opponent senseless. There. Likewise, if your opponent is wielding a weapon, take advantage of his or her increased vulnerability and strike to achieve maximum combative effectiveness. Attack Scorpion while he's holding his weapon to exploit his weakness state. He will take the most damage with a weapon in his hand. There.
Well done.
See, like, I don't know if I'm going to make it so the next trial, because that'll be trial 8 out of 8. I don't know if that'll be the last one for this episode, or if I'll keep it like a round, even number, end at challenge 10 or whatnot. I don't know. A tree sways in the breeze. By mastering the 3D walk, a dexterous warrior can outmaneuver an attacking foe, avoid external barriers, or force an opponent into an obstacle. Cool! So this is going to be a lot of reading, is what I'm gathering from this. A useful 3D walk technique is the evasion. If timed right, an attacking opponent can be dodged, leaving him or her open for a counterattack. This method of evasion will require much practice, but once you have mastered it, you will become a most formidable combatant. Quickly sidestep Shang Tsung's attack as it approaches. Ow! Okay, so I have to time it perfectly.
Excellent.
Cool. You know, I'm probably going to keep it a nice round number. You have mastered the fundamentals of Mortal Kombat. Use this knowledge well as you begin your spiritual journey and experience conflict through the eyes of skilled warriors. Oh, do I not get to choose the warrior? That's interesting. Oh, I do. Okay. Missions 0 out of 10. Okay, so each warrior has 10 missions. We're gonna go with Scorpion first, because that's who I'm used to. Yeah, we're gonna go 9 to 10, and then so on. The Ninja Spectre Scorpion utilizes the forces of the Netherrealm to combat his foes. Although he takes no sides in the battle against the Deadly Alliance, his primary goal is to destroy the sorcerer Quan for slaying his family and clan. Scorpion is nearly unstoppable and will not rest until he has exacted his revenge. There is much to be learned from his unrelenting determination. The first of Scorpion's styles you must learn is Hapkido. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to do this one, the next challenge, and then that's where I'll call it for today's episode. Hapkido has a mix of powerful and quick attacks. Try a few of these attacks against Scorpion's old nemesis, Sub-Zero. I feel like a lot of those can be made into a combo. A useful Hapkido attack called the front thrust kick allows Scorpion to pop his opponent into the air long enough to execute another attack. Okay. Try attacking Sub-Zero with the front thrust kick while he is still in the air. Attack him 2 more times with the front thrust kick. Okay. Whoops. Excellent. Didn't get it on the first try, but oh well. Excellent. You are learning quickly. Let us move on to the Hapkido low attacks and sweeps. These attacks will keep your opponent on the defensive. Okay. That's not that difficult to learn. While in Hapkido fighting style, Scorpion can taunt R1 his opponent. This move is not only intimidating, but it also rejuvenates some of Scorpion's health. Try executing 2 successful taunts to regain full health. Okay. I was unaware that was a thing. I was fully unaware that was a thing that happened in this game. Was that you could taunt your opponent. Also, shout out to this monk just walking this entire thing. You have successfully proven your mastery of Scorpion's Hapkido fighting style. Your next lesson will be to learn another of his martial art fighting styles. I would imagine we go through all 3. That's just me. I would imagine that we do. You now begin training with Scorpion's basic Pai Gua attacks. Whoops. I went left instead of right. Scorpion's Pai Gua fighting style utilizes fast and tricky low attacks. He uses them to keep his opponents on the defensive. Try attacking Quan Chi with Pai Gua's low attacks. I mean, fair enough. While using Pai Gua fighting style, Scorpion can shove R1 or a blocking opponent. He uses this move to push a blocking opponent away. Shove your blocking opponent away from you 5 times. Easy. Outstanding. Cool. Oh, that's intimidating. Alright. So, save. Save successful. Good. That is where we will leave it, as that was Conquest 10 that we just did. And I'm gonna go to the crypt just to show you guys what the crypt was back in the day. I can't believe I'm saying that. Let's see if well, I mean, there's a red one. I don't have enough for that. So we want to look for the yellow letters that I have not bought. I think I've bought almost everything on the A level. But you know what? You never know. Jeez, 2,000 emerald. That's 300. 183. Why not? And then we have 116 ruby above this. So, let's see. What do we get? Mortal Kombat gold logo. Very nice. Okay, then 116. What do we get from this? I'm gonna get all these coins to the lowest amount I can get in each episode, or try to. For the sole fact of getting stuff. Soul Cage concept. Interesting. Oh man, if only I had 7 more gold. Let's see if we can find a sapphire that I can buy. 186 on the sapphire. I am not seeing anything that cheap. Oh, wait. 74, 176. Where's my dice? Is this a square one? This is. Okay. 3, so 74. Come on, give me more coins. Give me more sapphire coins so I can open the next one. Comic book art, 7 of 41. So you can go through this entire thing and basically get laughed at by Shao Kahn. You can also find like costumes for other characters. You can find dang. You can find costumes for other characters, concept art, comic book pages, old logos, stuff like that. Lore sometimes. 252 platinum. You can also find coins. You know what? It's right here. Why not? Why not? It's right here. What do we got? Movie storyboard 8 of 8. Okay, I don't know what movie that's referring to, but... Anywho, I'm gonna leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy. And I'll see you guys in the next one.